One more.
Let's go!
Woo! You go down. Good for that air. Y'all ready to lose?
Nice bucket, MP.
This is too easy.
Keep it going.
Come on, bro. That wasn't me. Oh, nice.
Just like that.
Come on, MP.
Come on, man.
Stay on here.
We're here.
Good boy. Hey, come on, shoot up on him. Yes.
Yeah, it's time to play now.
Don't worry. Whose man is that?
Let it fly, MP. Oh, hit that.
How'd I miss that? Okay, that slipped out of my hand. Who got ball?
How you keep shooting that?
Well, we good. Let's get y'all.
Yes. Crunch time, baby!
Hey, man.
Let's go, MP.
It's warming up. Beautiful afternoon on the Strip. Nothing like Las Vegas, Nevada. Hi and good evening, everyone. We've got an NBA Cup semifinal for you tonight in the East. And a ton is on the line. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. And we'll hear from Allie LaForce in just a moment. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. Take a look at the Wizards. A terrific position for them as they hold up that illustrious top spot, but it's a long season, as we all know. And, of course, the Knicks, right on their heels and with their sights set on gaining ground.
And, you know, for the Wizards, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
It appears to me, though, that this is for a special season.
And now Washington's starting group. They've got MP, Sarr out there with George. Then it's Corey Kispert. And it's Carrington in at the 1 spot. And for New York, Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Hart. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 spot. Well, we've made it through 2 rounds of the NBA Cup. And the stakes just keep rising.
Kevin, once you get to single elimination, there's no room for error. You have 2 Eastern Conference heavyweights going at it. I think this game could come down to the wire.
It's good from long range.
Towns takes a lot of pride in knocking down threes. He's as gifted a shooter as we have at the center position.
A Left side, George. From past the arc. Sinks the three-pointer.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Brunson. Coming off a solid outing against Cleveland.
Okay, Brunson, a.k.a. JB, showing he's got some bounce, too.
On the wing, MP. A three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. The last time these two clubs came together was also in this building, with an unfortunate ending for the home team.
And they lost the last matchup with this club, and it was really the reserves where the gap in play was felt.
I couldn't agree with you more. They allowed some opposing reserves to get it going. You know the stars are going to get their point. But when you allow those second unit guys to get it going, that's when you're in trouble.
George with the screen on Bridges. MV finds Carrington. 4 on the shot clock. From outside, off the mark. The Knicks have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, guys, the Knicks look to go a little deeper down their bench this season. To that end, they signed veterans Jordan Clarkson and Gershon Yabusele. They fortified their reserves, and they hope it will bolster their roster for another deep playoff run.
Putting them in a good position. All right, Shams, we appreciate the report. Here's Hart following the bucket by the Wizards. Back to Brunson. Three-pointer. Good on the three-point shot. Brunson's got 5.
When your mechanics are as strong as Brunson's, there's nothing to think about. Just shoot the ball.
Here's Carrington. Right side, George. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Sarr sets the screen for MP. Sarr. And the rejection by Towns.
Boy, it's a big bonus for this team when Towns is engaged and making an impact defensively.
Brunson with a clean look. Off target with his 3. For the New York Knicks, they come in off a good outing against the Cavaliers. To the inside. And Sarr gets it to go on the assist by George.
That's where you want Sarr doing his work offensively. He is a tough cover in the paint.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout, looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Different look for New York. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for OG Anunoby, and it's Clarkson in for Mikal Bridges. Chris Middleton's checked in for Washington. Koulibaly comes in for George. Yabusele, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. OG Anunoby comes in for Josh Hart. Mikal Bridges checked in for Jordan Clarkson. And Malcolm Brogdon subbed in for Jalen Brunson. And then for Washington, Keyshawn George comes in for Alexander Sarr. And MP subbed in for Carlton Carrington. Bring it up for MP, a 3.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Taking a look at the Wizards. Chris Middleton is out there with Kispert. Then it's Koulibaly. Then it's George. And it's George in at the pivot spot manning the middle. Down low, it's deflected. Kicks it out to MP. Back to George. Bridges with the steal. And now the fast break. Brogdon with the ball. And the layup falls. And it's a 3-point Knicks lead.
Love how Brogdon runs when the break is on, determined to beat everybody down the floor.
Clark, one of the better two-way wings in the NBA, Mikal Bridges.
Yeah, he's a versatile defender. Has really improved offensively recently, in my estimation. Was second in Defensive Player of the Year voting one time, and over time, like I said, I think he's really added to and rounded out his offensive game.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Well, this Knicks team has grit. Jalen Brunson said, quote, no matter what the situation is, we are going to attack it. No matter who's in front of us, we are going to grind. Back to you guys.
No quit. All right, Allie, we thank you very much.
Love that play call by MP, finding a way to create for his team.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Brogdon the pass to Bridges. It's rebounded by Coulibaly. Coulibaly's got 4 rebounds now tonight. George. MP strong inside.
Dead-eye shooting from them this quarter.
And you know what? The frustration for the defense is mounting because it seems like they can't miss out there.
There it goes. It's in, and the Wizards' lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Brogdon.
Brogdon does a nice job using his body close to the basket. He's a strong guard who knows what to do down there.
Kispert, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. This is the 3rd ever NBA Cup back in Las Vegas for the semifinal. This has been an outstanding event.
No doubt Las Vegas knows how to put on a show. This semifinal doubleheader, really interesting. We never see NBA games on a neutral court, so it's fun to see these guys play in a different environment.
For New York, Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Yabusele. Jordan Clarkson comes in for Mikal Bridges. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Malcolm Brogdon. Then for the Wizards, Alexander Saw. He's checked in for Chris Middleton. And Carlton Carrington subbed in for Coulibaly. First free throw is good. Kispert hits both of them.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Brunson the pass to Towns. Puts it on the wing. Beyond the arc. Washington with the rebound.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
On the wing, MP. Oh, good on the triple. Knicks trail by 5. And stolen by MP. Pass to George. Picking up the assist. George has got 6 assists now in the game. 40 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Brunson against George. And Brunson throws it down.
How about the hops from Brunson, scaring the rim a little bit there.
Wizards leading by 6. Now George. Last game out, we saw him pour in 42. Stolen by Robinson. And a fast break now for New York. Clarkson finds Brunson. Misses the three. George looking around. Czar with a screen on Anunoby. And so it's the Washington Wizards with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Well, they trailed by a bunch, but once they got going, the comeback was on. And we'll be right back after this.
Welcome in for halftime.
You know, this is like the most exciting basketball going on right now. At this point in the season, it's already got the reputation, man, and the cachet where you don't want to lose this game, especially when you're already in.
And now an opportunity to check out the old social media feed. 5-Tool Mule wants to know, what's the... And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And halftime is come and gone, and the second half of the NBA Cup semifinal is here. One guy who's been getting it done is Jalen Brunson.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Mikal Bridges out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Carl.
Oh, man.
Unbelievable. You think of Bridges as understated, not that flashy, and then he does that.
And that's a great look at that slam from our AT&T. Good, another from three.
Well, folks, if you haven't been following his story since coming into the league, for all-time NBA rookies, he's now 5th place in three-pointers made.
You know, he's worked on his craft and improved in a short time here in his rookie season. He's got that beautiful touch as we've seen from deep guys, but that's definitely not the only way he can score. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
George against Bridges. Outside, Towns. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Bridges against MP. And they get it. Bridges kicks to Anunoby. Here's Brunson. The rebound by Carrington.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And there's George. That's good on the assist by MP. MP's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
And let's take a look at Karl Anthony Towns' numbers. Just an incredible month of basketball. He's putting up about 20 points per game, 11 rebounds, and 3 assists. And you talk about guys who just have a nose for putting up points. He is one of them.
Yeah, he sure is, and he rarely has back-to-back bad games. If he has an off night, he usually follows that up with a big night.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
And he gets the bucket.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
From deep, Brunson. Rebound, Washington. MP's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And the rejection by Town. Bridges with it. Guarded now by Kispert. They could use a bucket. And the Knicks miss again. Wizards leading by 17. The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns, Greg is a 7-footer, is very special, to say the least.
The outstanding shooting with the post play that he's worked on his defense. He may never be elite at that end, but he ignites in offense.
The Knicks making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. A change for the Wizards. Middleton's checked in. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. And the Wizards making a change here. Champagne's checked in. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the 3rd quarter. Brunson with it. Score the basket, his 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
And with those points, he's able to stop a 15-0 run by the Wizards.
Left side, George. Bridges with the board. Knicks trail by 17. Hart outside. Pass to Brunson. Lobbed up there for Robinson. That one doesn't drop.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Hart outside. Back to Brunson from downtown. They grab their own miss. There's a screen by Robinson. Hart. No good with the triple.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
MP with a screen on Towns. Took the opportunity when he saw it. That's 12 points for George.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
It's George on the wing. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And so it's MP making things happen for Washington. His performance that quarter has earned him a double-double. Seems like he's been everywhere in this game. And we'll be back with you shortly. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Hart, he's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Mikal Bridges comes in for Jordan Clarkson. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Brogdon. And a switcher also for Washington. George is checked in for Corey Kispert. And Greg, everyone talks about the importance of basketball IQ. Can you win in the NBA with a low IQ team?
Boy, it would be tough. I mean, there's a reason younger teams typically don't win at the highest level, but you need to take those lumps and get that experience and learn from those lessons.
So on the floor for Washington, Koulibaly is out there with MP. Then it's Johnson. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's Champagnie in at the center.
Brunson getting loose. He's calling his own number to great effect in this one.
Wizards have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. George dishes to Johnson. MP against Brunson. MP passes to Champagnie. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Hey, you know what he lacks inside, he makes up for with his vertical.
2 minutes. George with the steal. And he uses the glass on the layup. Champagne's got 6 here in this quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And Hart has it in the corner. And another turnover here by New York.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Marvin Bagley's checked in for the Wizards. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. MP outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for the Knicks.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Washington.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, but an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win overall.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And, you know, against a conference opponent who you're going to see 4 times total on the season, a 2-0 advantage is pretty healthy.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for George.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in. And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Middleton, a screen on Brunson. MP way outside. Can't connect from long distance. Brunson scanning the floor. Knocked away. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. They've moved their way through the east side of the bracket and are headed for the final game of the NBA Cup.
Yeah, just one game. Winner takes all. You know they're going to be bringing that competitive fire. They want to be the ones hoisting that cup.
Let's now go courtside and join Jennifer Quintana.
Your fans on social media are constantly beating the drum about how important you are to the team.
Oh, wow.
Kevin, over to you.
Hey, thanks, Jennifer. And
Welcome back, MP.
Hey, Tess.
If you're looking to test yourself, I've got a challenge for you prepared by the pros at the Gatorade Training Facility. And if you're looking to enhance your performance, try one of our Gatorade Boosts.
Come to me! Come on, man, who got
about letting the kids plan the next vacation. Stay on point. Pick 3 destinations and then pick from the best one. Do you think I'd be a good mascot?
This team?
Yeah.
That suit?
Yeah.
This arena?
Yeah. This arena, this suit, this team.
About game time. Bring the pain time.
A look at the Spring Mountains surrounding beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. Hello and welcome to the NBA Cup Championship. I'm Kevin Harlan, and joining me are Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and we'll hear from Allie LaForce on the sideline. I'll tell you guys, this has become one interesting event.
Yeah, even though it's still the regular season, this is a chance to put a stake in the ground saying, hey, we're the best team in the league right now. One of these teams is going to come away with that level of confidence.
I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And in just a moment, we'll hear from our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Now we get a chance to check out some stats for Dante DiVincenzo.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
Well, thinking back to last year, the 2024 NBA Cup Championship, the Bucks defeating the Thunder 97-81. With Giannis Antetokounmpo being named the MVP of the tournament.
Yeah, Giannis. With a triple-double in that final in Vegas, but it was defense that won it from Milwaukee, holding the eventual NBA champion Thunder to just 33% from the field. OKC had just 31 points in the second half.
So a look at the starters for the Wizards. C.J. McCollum out there with George. Then it's Alexander Sarr. Then there's Kispert. And it's George in at the 4.
How about Sarr? Just ridiculous athleticism for a 7-footer.
Took him no time at all on that one.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
First quarter, just over a minute played. A nice shot by George.
How about the vision from MP? In the pick and roll, that's very encouraging to see.
And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, a new ownership group taking over for the Timberwolves. There remains a commitment to continuity on the basketball side. And while creating a replacement for the league's second oldest arena is a priority, they made it clear their commitment is to remain in Minnesota.
You'll love to hear it. All right, Shams, we thank you for the report. Now here's Edwards. He had 25 points last game. Reed with a screen on George. Edwards can't hit.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
To the paint. Here's Saar.
Oh, nice finish.
Goodness, Saar is a different type of athlete.
And that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Cam. Edwards kicks to DiVincenzo. Offline with his three. For Washington, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. And that one drops. McCollum's got 5 now.
Look at McCollum just going to work. So good at using his creativity to find shots inside.
DiVincenzo. To Randall. Timberwolves passing it around. Pass to Edwards. Another miss by Minnesota. Washington leading now by 5. Now Saar. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
That's just too much Alex Saar there. At about 7 feet, he is a lot to handle.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Washington.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again. One big thing you love about Alex Saar, he's got that 7'4" wingspan, and as he gets older, he'll fill out that frame plus add to his game.
Count it, good.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thank you. Anthony Edwards is truly a superstar on the rise. He said, quote, "People forget how young I am. I'm not even touching my prime yet. I'm just trying to get more efficient as every year goes by." Back to you.
Yep, a star on the rise. Allie LaForce with the report. Hey, Allie, thanks. And it's George finishing it off.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
Here's Conley after the basket by Washington. Stolen by George. Pass to McCollum. Now George. 36 seconds left here in the first quarter. George dishes to George. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 7th assist here tonight. Timberwolves trail by 13. Outside Edwards. Ingles with the screen for Edwards. Drains it from beyond the arc. Edwards got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Timberwolves. Washington's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. And here's MP for 3. Buries it from three-point range. MP's got 6.
You like to see the young confidence from MP. Just fires right back with an answer of 3.
Edwards from deep. Oh, and he got it to go.
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
Yeah, that's 1-100 type shot. But hey, that is why you just throw it up there.
And so it's Washington going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Welcome back to 2K's coverage of the Cup Championship game. Played against the Clippers. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Dillingham's checked in. And Washington making a change here. So on the floor for Washington, Chris Middleton is out there with Coulibaly. Then it's MP. Then there's C.J. McCollum. And it's George in at the 5. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. With the drive. Great move there. That spin was something. Dillingham's got his first basket of the night.
And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce.
To the middle. Here's Middleton. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 8th assist in the game. Conley, the pass to Randall. To the paint. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Every year, it seems like Randall's playing with more awareness. Now, that's why you can now run the offense through him.
George passes to Middleton. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Pass to Ingles. Randall surveying the D. Over George. It's hauled in by MP. Wizards leading by 18. To the inside. It's stolen by Ingles. McCollum against Conley. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Conley's got his first points of the game.
And he's been a terrific point guard in this league for a long time. Mike Conley just knows how to play.
And that one's good. George.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And you have to enjoy this atmosphere, right? The fans have really taken to the NBA Cup.
And that might be because the teams are taking it seriously. Unlike, say, the All-Star game, these guys are focused and fighting for every possession. And that's what makes it so entertaining.
Timberwolves trail by 16. Pass to Dillingham. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
And Brian Keefe wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Washington making some changes. Alexander Saw, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. And Corey Kispert subbed in for Coulibaly. Pass to George. Here's the 3. Minnesota with the rebound.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
On the wing, MP. And a miss there on the triple.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Down low, it's tipped. Stolen by Reed. Conley against McCollum. DiVincenzo kicks to Conley. Here's Edwards. Oh, what a physical score from Edwards.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Chris Middleton has been on display for the Wizards. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. He'll get you back to the action after this break.
Thanks for...
There's a lot of love for the NBA Cup. The league, the fans, it's created interest.
And nobody's taking it lightly. You look at the intensity... And let's focus now on the Rookie of the Year contenders. Some great talent coming into the league this year. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
You can feel the excitement. It's Las Vegas through and through. And coming up here on 2K Sports, the second half of the NBA Cup Championship. It's one you will not want to miss. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Up at the forward, it'll be McDaniels and Randall. Guard and off guard, filled by DiVincenzo and Edwards. And it's Reed in at the center. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. MP passes to George. And it's George finishing it off.
Flashing some of his passing potential. MP with the dime.
Timberwolves trail by 12. Outside Edwards. To the right side. Here's Reed. That's in. Coming off the assist from Edwards. Edwards got his third assist on the night. Washington's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Chris Finch getting buy-in from his players top to bottom. Anthony Edwards said he's such a great coach and just a likable person. He will coach you hard, and he comes in ready to work every day. We look forward to working with someone like that. Guys, back to you.
Has him bought in. Thanks so much for the report, Allie. Edwards, no good.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Kispert wide open. He fires. No good from outside.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
They get it again. Good on the bucket. Randall's got his second basket of the night.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
On the wing, MP. Pass to Kispert. And another miss by Washington.
Rough start to the second half for them. Only getting one of the past 4 shots to fall.
DiVincenzo passes to McDaniels. Inside. It's good, and the Washington lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Reed.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Outside for George. McCollum outside. Sarr sets the screen for McCollum. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake. McCollum's got his third basket of the night.
And that's an element McCollum brings to their offense, the ability to drain the outside shot. It stretches the defense and makes them keep bodies on the perimeter.
McDaniels gets a wide open look. The three-pointer's off the mark. Wow, guys, doesn't look good. We've got an injury here.
Yeah, looks like he's in real pain. Definitely a concern right now.
Look, I'm no doctor, and I know that might be a surprise to a lot of you people, but look, that looked pretty harsh, and he's certainly going to have to miss some extended time.
Carlton Carrington's checked in for McCollum. Some changes here for the Timberwolves. Joe Ingles comes in for McDaniels. And it's Mike Conley in for Dante DiVincenzo. Wizards leading by 7. Right side George. Launches it. Ingles with the rebound. And so it's Ingles with it. He brings it up for Minnesota. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Washington's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. George passes to Saar, and Saar throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. 1:06 left in the third. Conley dishes to Randall. It's hauled in by George. George has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Kispert. It's stolen by Ingles. Here's the break. Conley with a wide open look. Another miss by Minnesota. The Wizards with the lead. Here's MP. Close in. No stopping MP.
Guys really learned this coming up. MP creating space off the dribble.
Conley, the pass to Randall. Here's Ingles. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. The Timberwolves shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws. 81% as a team.
Free throw drops for Ingles. Lineup here for the Timberwolves. And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Alexander Saar, he's checked in for Marvin Bagley. George comes in for Chris Middleton. Corey Kispert's checked in for Johnson. And MP subbed in for Koulibaly. Free throw no good for Carrington. Timberwolves trail by 8. Edwards with it. Now defended by MP. So on the floor for Washington. They've got MP. George is out there with Alexander Saar. Then it's Corey Kispert. And it's Carrington in at the 1. Here's MP for 3. And it misses. Randall outside. Now Edwards. A beautiful finish inside by Ant.
Such a gutsy player. Edwards wants to be the guy taking big shots.
Now George. On the wing, George. He's defended by Randall. Crane from outside.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
They trail by 7. Edwards fires. Cleared away by George.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Now MP. Oh, and he cannot get the layup.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
And you'll never see Randall back down in a big moment. He's looking to be the guy when they need a bucket.
Now George takes the 3. McDaniels pulls it down.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
George in the post. Defended by DiVincenzo. And that one is good.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
Oh, with authority.
That is a monster finish.
And he is built to be the man for this team. Everyone's answering the bell and executing.
Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam. Now Saar. Oh, great touch off the pass.
And relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No fed up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Minnesota calls timeout. They're trailing by 7. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. Coach telling the team, we're right in this. We have to keep fighting. If we can get consecutive stops, we've got a shot. We'll see if they can come back, guys.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. Edwards. Cleared away by George. And here's George. He'll bring it up for Washington. They led by as many as 18 points. He kicks it to go.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
It's good!
Oh, nice read there from Edwards. He's all for sharing the wealth.
Here's Washington now. They lead by 7.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Not sure the miracle Greg is on hand here tonight for them.
Well, they need one, but gonna play it until the final whistle.
And now we've got the intentional foul. And that's an intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And you talk about building a legacy. That's MP's mindset, not just for himself, but for this team.
Minnesota calls timeout. 9 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, what do you think?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
And I'm sure Coach is encouraging them to play to the final whistle. Then they can get out of here.
DiVincenzo. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock, but really they're just kidding themselves.
It's the first that will put them up by 9. And George drops them both.
We call that putting the game on ice. This one, oh yeah, that's over.
And they've done it. What a moment for this team to lift that NBA Cup over their heads. Pure glory.
It was a memorable journey to get to this point, a battle every step of the way. And you have to think this is a huge confidence boost for them moving forward. It proves they're ahead of the curve in terms of getting into postseason shape.
Now let's send it over to Dominic Hamill.